listing that we have in Apex, North Carolina. This particular home is in the Walden Creek subdivision. Hey, I wanted to share with you some information that I shared with a prospective seller last night. This is actually a very nice young couple. They have a house down in Willow Spring, North Carolina. Moved there as newlyweds, helped them buy their very first house. They've now had a lovely daughter. They're interested in moving up to a little bit bigger house. So we're going to put this first house on the market. We're going to help them buy their next house. And in that conversation, I shared with them some of the statistics that we monitor and some of the ways that we help our sellers make sure they're getting top dollar and they're getting a house sold in the shortest time possible. And I shared with them I only have 2 sports analogies. Here's one of them. And this particular sports analogy is like a baseball diamond. You see, one of the numbers we monitor very closely for our sellers on the Francis Home team is the amount of time we're on the market compared to how many showings we're getting from home to first base, if you will. That's an important statistic because if we get to 3 to 4 weeks on the market and we haven't settled into a very steady average of 1 showing per week, the market is speaking to us. Now, I've had sellers say, well, heck, the market's not telling us anything. But in fact, it is. The market is speaking to us indirectly because we're not getting to first base. Our value proposition or marketing, if it's with another agent who's not as aware of marketing as we are in our team, isn't compelling enough to get buyers to come see the house. So the first goal is certainly to get buyers to come in to see the house, and that's marketing and price position getting us there, and staging and a number of other services that we provide. So we're going to watch very closely. If we get to 3 to 4 weeks on the market and we haven't settled into an average of 1 showing per week, we're going to be getting back with our sellers saying, hey, the market is rejecting our price position. Let's revisit our price position in the market. The second area that we're going to visit very closely is getting from first base to second base, which is the number of showings to an offer. If we get 8 to 10 showings and it hasn't translated into an offer, the market is speaking to us again. It's saying, hey, the marketing is good, the value proposition is good enough, we're getting to first base. We're getting buyers to come to the house, but not strong enough that we're getting to second base. No one yet feels compelled to write an offer for that home. Based upon that, once again, the market is speaking to us, albeit indirectly, and telling us that value proposition at that price isn't quite strong enough to get buyers to pull the trigger and write an offer, and we're going to need to revisit our pricing position again. Getting from second base under contract to third base in North Carolina, that's getting through the due diligence period where inspections have been done and negotiated, the appraisal has been done, and the buyer financing is all lined up. And then, of course, where every seller wants to be, which is home plate, the closing table with another successful closing with the Francis Home team. Hey, I hope that little analogy is helpful to home sellers and potentially to home buyers to know what it's like on the home selling side. Mimi Francis, leader of the Francis Home team, looking forward to being your go-to gals for real estate. We're going to look forward to hearing from you or someone you know who's considering buying or selling a home in our area.